Skillz and Tipz by P Wallace. We're here, Paddy, we'll be showing you how to play rugby from beginner level to pro level. Paddy's had an illustrious career with many memorable performances for Ireland and Ulster. Is that right, Paddy?
Yeah, well, you may believe that Ronan O'Gara and even Brian O'Driscoll have been the key to success for Ireland in the last few years. But I believe that I am the key to success.
So, a one-club man, Paddy?
Yes, I've had some big money offers from other clubs recently, but Ulster would simply crumble without me. First of all, attack. The first thing you need to know about attack is how to catch. Second thing you need to know about attack is how to pass. However, passing is not always the best option.
They've got to come in, it's going to be a try for... It was not going to be a try, how could they not score there?
All the gas in the world. Paddy Wallace, who in fairness to him 2 years ago struggled and gave away the penalty, that time whether he was trying to go in underneath the post, that just is a pass of the hands.
That wasn't a good example. In these situations when passing isn't the best option, I am known for my wacky side steps and flamboyant goose steps. Many people believe that the key to powering through tackles is having a big muscular figure, which I do have. But I believe that the secret is to ask the defender politely if you can get past. Do you mind if I could go past? If you're looking for any further advice on attack, look no further than Scotland, whose try-scoring record of 1 in 600 games is just simply mind-boggling, but not quite as mind-boggling as my try-scoring record.
What is your try-scoring record, Paddy?
229.
Sorry, what's that?
229.
229 games, Paddy. Less said the better about that. Right, sorry, Paddy.
Defence. The key to defence is making a physical impact in the tackle. There are countless examples of my physicality. What I also like to do in the tackle is pair up with someone, you know, a bit of double trouble. Preferably a big lad.
Where is your partner, Paddy?
Oh, he's right here. You're right here. If you want to achieve success in the ruck, you have to remember not to give away penalties, especially in the dying moments of a tight game.
No penalties. No penalties now. Penalty is there.
Kicking, another one of my strengths. However, it is good to know that conversions to penalties are vastly overrated. They only give you 2 or 3 points. What's more, I find the stat that says that only 90% of games are won by kicks. That's why, when I take a kick, I boot the ball straight out. It saves the fans the bother of watching the kick, as they could be having a drink of sidestep.
Sidestep. The only energy drink from Paddy Wallace. Sidestep contains water.
Straight from the top.
Apple juice.
Sainsbury's.
And anabolic steroids.
I couldn't find any anabolic steroids. So the wee labs it do.
Paddy Wallace talks about the last 15 minutes of the game.
In the last 15 minutes of the game, it's always tight. Your energy levels are low. These are when games are won and lost.
Sidestep helps you go longer and stronger in the last 15 minutes of the game.
but I've always already been subbed, so sidestep doesn't make a difference to me.
Sidestep!
Anyway, this is how to kick. The reason I missed that kick was because I didn't set the ball up correctly. I don't like these modern tees. What I like to do is make a space in the ground to put the ball in. Fitness has become an important component of the modern game. If I need to stay in tip-top condition, I need to have some help from my personal trainer, Owen Hargreaves.
Yes, I've been playing football for the last 5 years, Well, I haven't really been playing football for the last 5 years. I've been injured for the last 5 years, but the key thing is that I know everything there is to know about fitness.
We're starting off with a few of Owen's fitness techniques, which he displays expertly in his famous YouTube videos.
Owen Hargreaves, he trains real hard, 'cause he doesn't want his legs to fall off. Owen Hargreaves is half robot. He's not a robot and he doesn't like to go. Now he's throwing a ball against the wall.
Something wrong? As Owen recovers from his cracked rib, I'll be getting on with my high-intensity run, which I run at a blistering pace. That's my high intensity run.
Paddy, that was just a warm-up.
Don't worry, I'll do a cool down as well. Hello and welcome to Paddy's gym, where I'll be crunching out some weights.
Very heavyweight indeed.
So Owen, what did happen to you?
Well, when you threw that gym ball against the wall, it hit my chest and I cracked a rib or two.
Are you sure you're ready to train with me today?
Oh no, don't worry, I don't get injured easily.
1, 2.
Paddy, shouldn't you be using these?
No, they're not heavy enough, I'm afraid. 3, and that'll do. You alright there, Owen? You haven't injured yourself?
Oh, that's my better torso going.
Paddy, how do you get yourself psyched up for those long, cold training sessions in the rain?
Well, I do it for the fans. Their appreciation is the reason I get up in the morning.
Who's that there? The clock ticks on.
Who's that?
Which means this.
21! Paddy Wallace! You're fighting Wallace!
When Stephen Jones kicks.
For
30th minute. And that
Yeah,
will
this
be
is
that.
it.
It's
This is
not
it.
as it is.
This is it.
Paddy
And that's come on. Paddy Wallace. Of all the players.
Is there anything particular that gets you ready before a big game?
Well, actually, it's an unusual method. I get my teammates to shout insults at me in the dressing room. It really makes me determined to prove them wrong.
Paddy, you're an embarrassment. Have you ever tried passing, Paddy? Paddy, you're an absolute pedant.
However, this sometimes does create the wrong effect.
Paddy, I didn't mean it. We're only joking. After all, you did ask for it, Paddy. What sort of music gets you going?
Well, a lot of the lads listen to a bit of Eminem before the match, but I like a bit of reggae. Stick my headphones in and listen to a bit of that, and I find it really intense.
So, how did you get in the Ireland team, Paddy?
Well, the coach and staff, they just couldn't ignore my blistering form.
Well, not too sure about that, Paddy. I did hear management took a favour to you.
Well, let's just say, I got in Jackie's good books.
Darcy or Wallace? Well, let's go for Darcy. Oh, there, Paddy.
Sorry for disturbing you, Mr. Kidney. Here's the money for your new car.
Oh, it's very nice of you.
It's nothing, Decky. I just hope there's a place for me on the squad.
Don't worry about it. We're the first name on the team sheet. You know, around the 2009 period, you know, Paddy bought me a lovely new Porsche, and you know, Gordon Darcy was playing well for his club at the time, but see, he only got me a Ford Fiesta, so I thought it was only right that Paddy takes the number 12 jersey and win the Grand Slam for Ireland.
Look, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, one moment that you captured, just let it slip. Yo.
Baby. Before you go, folks, there's lots of my merchandise up for grabs. First of all, the I Just Got Tackled by Paddy Wallace t-shirt with an introductory offer of $12.99. Secondly, the I Hunt Paddy Wallace wristband. And last but not least, as featured earlier, the Paddy Wallace weights. But be warned, 2 tons is not for everyone.
Also in the series in Skillz and Tipz, How to Defend by Titus Bramble.
Very difficult for the teams to retain possession. Oh, that's a terrible mistake there, and Johnson is in!
And How to Be an Elite Athlete by Darren Clark.